We are live.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to one of my live sessions. My name is Anushka and I am a makeup tutor. आज के सेशन में हम करने वाले हैं ग्लिटरी आई मेकअप. नाउ ऐसे कुछ ज्यादा लॉजिक नहीं है इस आई लुक के लिए. यू जस्ट नीड टू पुट ग्लिटर. That's the entire logic for this eye makeup. But how to put the glitter, what shades to be used, and how to create the base and everything, वो सब हम आज इस eye look में सीखेंगे. So let's start. Currently, I have nothing on my eyes. You can see. So we'll start off with the eyebrows. For the eyebrows, I'm taking my Swiss Beauty palette. And I'm taking an angled brush with a spoolie. Okay. So I'm taking this palette right here. And with the spoolie, I'm just brushing my hair. Okay. Now I'll take the darkest shade, which is the dark brown. Okay, we'll start doing our brows usually as we do. If you want to know more about the eyebrows, I have already done a session for that. So you can go to the last live sessions and you can search the video there. I've already done a detailed eyebrow line. अगर आपके eyebrows naturally बहुत thick है तो you can obviously always skip this part. It's completely fine. But with a little grooming, आपकी eyebrows and आपकी eye look जो completely आपकी eye look है वो बहुत अच्छी दिखती है. So done. Okay, done with my eyebrows. Quickly, I'll just prime my eyes. So for priming, I'm using a concealer which is one to two shades lighter from my skin tone. I'm using the Lakme 925 in the shade 20 nude. अब अनलेस एंड अनटिल ये अगर आपका पर्सनल प्रोडक्ट नहीं है, डू नॉट यूज द वॉन्ड डायरेक्टली ऑन योर आईज. अगर ये आपके पैलेट या फिर आपके वैनिटी का प्रोडक्ट है, देन ट्राई टू यूज इट विद अ ब्रश ऑलवेज. अगर नहीं, अगर ये आपका पर्सनल प्रोडक्ट है, देन इट इज फाइन. ओके, ब्लेंडिंग इट. ओके, टाइम. अब हम इसे क्विकली सेट भी कर लेंगे with some powder. So I'm using this palette. This is the Nykaa palette, Eyes on Me 10 in 1 eyeshadow palette. And it's in the shade Sundowner Stunner. Okay. So I will just use this shade, the first shade, to set my eyes lightly. Okay. Now that it's naturally set and all matte, you can see it's primed as well. नाउ वी कैन स्टार्ट अप विद द कलर्स. सो आज मैं आपको दिखाने वाली हूँ एक बहुत ही पिंक सॉर्बे टाइप आई शेडो. एंड हम उसके ऊपर शिमर्स भी पिंक्स एंड सिल्वर्स यूज करेंगे. सो आई जस्ट टेक द पैलेट और लेट्स डू अ डार्क आई. Let's do a dark. So I'm taking the Revolution palette in the shade Allure, Forever Flawless palette in the shade Allure. I have the other one as well. Okay, so we are going to do something which is a little on the glam side, but a glittery eye makeup. Okay, सबसे पहले I'm gonna take this shade Suave. Okay, and just gonna put that on the crease. It's a very nice uh, transition shade. It's so buttery and it's so nice. It's the perfect transition shade anyone could have if you want to do a like a pink eye makeup. Okay. Same thing will be going on the other side of the face. And it's blending so smoothly like butter. If you want to buy these palettes by Makeup Revolution, go ahead and buy. Okay, my transition shade is done. As you can see, बहुत ही हल्का सा एक pink flush आया on my transition area. Now I'm going to change my brush and I'm going to use something which is a little on the uh, tapered and smaller side. I will use this Infatuation and Sweethearts, these two shades, just to enhance my crease. They go a little on the grayish side. So that's the only reason I'm using them to enhance the crease. Okay. And now I'm going to take this shade Nymph and apply it all over my eye with my finger. It's a very my shade kind of eye color. Okay. So you can see halka sa dark shade eye. All we want is that. Now I'm going to mix all the colors which I used and blend the edges. अगर आपने शिमर आई लुक के लिए सब कुछ एकदम हेवी हेवी कर दिया तो आपकी शिमर जो है वो अच्छे से वैसे भी नहीं बैठेगी एंड वो उठ के नहीं आएगी. सो वी वांट अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ कलर जस्ट टू enhance the glitter and वो glitter उठ के आए. Going back with my transition brush and blending everything in. Okay, so as you can see it's nicely blended. ओके, आपको जो कलर चाहिए आप वो कलर यूज कर सकते हो. पर्टिकुलर नहीं है कि आपको ये यूज करना है वो यूज करना है. जस्ट यूज समथिंग विच इज अ लिटिल डार्कर सो दैट आपका ग्लिटर और शिमर जो है वो थोड़े उठ के है. ओके, on top of this I am going to be using I'm confused between these two shades. Okay, but I think I'm gonna go ahead with crave क्योंकि मैं जो ग्लिटर लगाऊंगी वो लाइट लगाऊंगी. सो आई वांट माय शिमर टू बी a little on the copperish side. I will definitely mix it with something. Don't worry. Okay. Applying crave all over my eyelid. You can see the difference. This has gone a little metallic. इसमें कोई बैरियर्स नहीं है कि आपकी प्लेसमेंट कहाँ पे होनी चाहिए बिकॉज आपका एंटायर लुक जो है वो ग्लिटर आई मेकअप है एनीवेज सो यू नीड टू यू डोंट आई मीन यू डोंट नीड टू स्टॉप यू समवेयर यहाँ तक ही ग्लिटर होना चाहिए या वहां तक ही ग्लिटर होना चाहिए नथिंग लाइक okay going back with my transition brush and just blending that slightly okay अब मैं एक और शेड लगाऊंगी which is going to be a little on the lighter side so I'm going to be using magnetic right here it's you can't see the shade okay this one and I will only apply it in the center. Okay, so this one, as you can see, it's a little on the lighter side, so I'm applying it in the center. As it's a completely glitter eye, you don't have to worry again, as I said. Just go everywhere possible. Okay, and now subtly blend the edges. Okay. As much as I can see, there's already a lot of nice shimmer and glitter. But obviously, हम glitter add करेंगे इसके ऊपर. So I'm just going to be including this palette. I am going to be using a glitter palette just to enhance the eye makeup and the glitters. Okay. So I'm going to be using my favorite glitter palette, which is by Mars Glitter Palette in the shade 01. You get so many different shades in this. It's like perfectly fine. I think I'm going to be using this shade right here because you can see it's not completely gold and it's not completely pink, but it's somewhere in between. So I'm going to be using this shade. I feel that pink या silver या कुछ भी लगाऊंगी मैं it's going to make it look very different. So I'm going to be applying this shade right here again all over the eye. So all you need to do is never take a brush. Sorry, never take your fingers while doing your shimmers. Always take a fluffier brush, even if that's unclean. That's completely fine. Okay. Should we go gold? You can always go with this shade right here. Okay, let's go. Not bad. Okay, so I've took this sparkle and I'm pressing it all over the eye. Okay, the same thing I'm going to be doing it on the other side. Okay, after the gold, I'm also going to be taking a little bit of silver because I feel it's there should be a combination of silver and gold. And these glitters which I'm using, this palette has the most mild glitters ever. This have the most mildest glitters ever. So इसीलिए look जो है वो इतना mild और subtle लग रहा है, even if it is like glitter every. Okay, now go back to your transition brush and just dust away ऊपर के glitter. Okay, now how to pair a liner with this, I'm gonna show you. Take a pencil brush. Okay, take some black kajal or gel eyeliner, whichever you are comfortable with. Apply it on your lower lash line. Okay, go back to your eyeshadow palette, or you can just take the brush from this and take the darkest brown color and just smudge it. Okay, that's how you pair with a glitter eyeshadow. अगर आपने बहुत ही harsh सी eyeshadow लगाई, eyeliner लगाई, it's never going to look that great. So always pair smoked up eyeshadow eyeliner with that. Similarly, we're gonna go back with that black. Okay, going ahead with that darker brown shade and smudging everything. Okay, now we'll go ahead and do our lashes. So for the lashes, obviously again, जैसे ये आग जो है वो, it's more or less like halo eye. So इसके पहले मैं आगे जाऊँ, I'm going to be using a clean brush. Okay, take a clean brush and dust off whatever is there on the. Okay, I will take some cotton, some micellar water, not too much, and just clean everything under my. That's what you get. And that is the only reason I ask to do the eye makeup first, because this happens. Okay. With a very clean light brush, I'm just going to dust off everything. Clean, better. अब हम लगाते हैं lashes हमारी. उसके पहले I'm just going to highlight the inner corner. Okay, now for eyelashes. आज मैंने एक different types of eyelash लिया है. It's this one right here. So this one right here. This is a local brand. It's nothing, ऐसा कुछ famous नहीं है, but it's a local brand, but it's a fuller lash. It's a little plasticky than the other ones, but as you can see, it's a fuller lash. ये पूरे के पूरे आँख पे आपको eyelash वाली feeling देंगे. Okay, now let's go ahead with gluing it and finishing our look. ऐसे करना मत भूलना eyelash को कभी भी, उससे आपकी eyelash जो है वो shape में आती है and it helps to get the curve जो आपकी आंखों में होता है naturally. Make it a little tacky. आप देख सकते हो बहुत ही हैवी लैश है. आई एम सजेस्टिंग यू कि अगर आपकी इतनी टॉलरेंस नहीं है देन ट्राई टू गो अहेड विद समथिंग व्हिच इज ऑन द लाइटर साइड, बट अगर you want something which is glam, you can always opt for this. We'll go with this flash. बहुत सारे लोग आजकल के टाइम में दे वांट eyelash extensions like this. They, for casual reasons, they do eyelash extensions like this. I know these are too heavy, but for a bride and for an eye look which you are doing, something which is, you know, a lot of glittery, I think it's good enough, but not for your everyday life. Okay, अब मैं आपको एक hack बताऊंगी जो not a lot of people do. So I'm going to take that pencil brush. I'm going to take the edge of it. मैं वो काला काजल जो भी था वो लूंगी and I will start पेंटिंग माई आई, टाइट लाइन इसे हम बोलते हैं। टाइट लाइन, इससे क्या होता है, आपकी आंखें जो है वो और डिटेल्ड लगती है एंड एक कंप्लीट लुक आता है। यू मस्ट बी ऑलवेज वंडरिंग कि हमें हमारे ऐसे आंखें अजीब क्यों लग रही है। दिस इज द रीजन यू डोंट डू दिस स्टेप। दिस इज कॉल्ड एज टाइट लाइन। Okay, same thing we're gonna do on the lower lash line. See the difference? ज्यादा नहीं लगा रही मैं, बस हल्का सा टाइट लाइनिंग दे रही हूँ। अब with the same brush and with the same eyeshadow, I'm just going to bring a little on the downer side. I'm not taking anything extra, just the same eyeshadow, eyebrow color, and just putting it a little down. Okay, so this is the eye look. This is the finished eye look. You can always do some mascara on the lower lash line as well. अभी मैं नहीं लगा रही because clean करने में problem. Okay, but yeah, this is your final look, you guys. Full glittery, wearable glittery eye makeup. Usually हमें ऐसा लगता है कि glitter means we cannot wear and it's going to look a lot, but you can see this look, it's not that much. ज़्यादा बिल्कुल नहीं लगता. It's very wearable. You can wear it on your parties and everywhere, but just make sure you clean everything, the base, the package, जहाँ पर भी face पर आपकी glitter उड़ रहा है, you always clean that, and then you get this flawless eye makeup which is super glittery, but at the same time it's very wearable, very much wearable. So I hope you got this glittery eye makeup, and stay tuned for the next look, which is New Year glam makeup, I guess. So New Year's are around the corner, and you'll get to see how I get dressed up for the New Year. So that's it for this session. Bye bye. Watch the other lives.